Welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. Hi everyone, how's it going and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who haven't met me yet, hi, my name is Kat. I do a lot of lifestyle and travel vlogging and theatre content here on YouTube, including tips, reviews and reactions. And if that's something that you like, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you can see more videos coming your way. Today is going to be an interesting vlog because today I am going to the cinema for the first time since this set of lockdowns, and I am actually going to see Dear Evan Hansen. I know a lot of people have already seen Dear Evan Hansen, but here's what happened. When Dear Evan Hansen came out in September, that's when we went into lockdown, which means that Australia actually pushed the release of Dear Evan Hansen in cinemas until now. So it only just came out this past week in Australia. So I am finally going to see Dear Evan Hansen and see what all the negativity is about. So I'm going into this with an open mind. I know it's had so many roasts on YouTube already, but I am going to keep an open mind with this and I'm going to see what all the fuss is about. Let's get going because I'm already late. So I know that cinemas play ads, but I'm already late and I hate being late for cinemas. So let's get going. Popcorn, drink. I wasn't gonna miss it.
This is my first time in New York City.
Trust that when I'm in here, the West Side Story trailer plays. It looks so good! It looks so good. Oh my god. Guys, I'm the only one in the cinema. It's just me. Oh my god. And they're playing the Spider-Man trailer. If someone walks in, I'm gonna look like an idiot, but I don't care. I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here. The cinema's to myself. I can sing and dance. If someone walks in, I don't care if I'm gonna look stupid. It's a musical. Oh well. Who else has had the cinema to themselves? Comment down below.
Freaking me out.
There's nobody here. It's just me and my popcorn. Alright, here we go. Solo film to myself. This is freaking exciting that I get to see this like by myself in a cinema. Never had this before.
Dear Evan Hansen.
There he is.
Today is going to be an amazing day. And here's why. Be yourself. Learn to slam on the brake.
Oh wow, straight away.
Before I even turn the key.
This music still gets to me.
Out of the sun, because you learn, because you learn. Waving through and no one.
Put it all online. You don't have to talk to
Juliet.
anybody.
No, that's not
I love her.
This is what you're supposed to be working on, sweetheart.
That was a good opening number. Oh, they're playing Good For You on the band.
Wow. Great. Now we can both pretend we're friends.
That's like 20 minutes of the musical already gone within like the first 5 minutes of the movie. Amy Adams is brilliant. Like she's only had the one scene so far and she's brilliant.
Feels like we could go on forever this way. Shine down my
The music is just so freaking good.
Amazing.
Yes!
Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy and it sucks that we don't talk that much.
Why would you like that? I'm just trying to make it erotic. Look, if you take this seriously.
I love this number. Cecilia Means to make the best.
There is no
Yes! Little Corey, love it.
All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely, getting better every day. All that it takes is little free invention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. Sincerely me.
That was brilliant. Sincerely Means so freaking good. But here it comes. One of the most iconic songs in theatre.
call, and I'll be here. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
This is gonna get to me. Oh my god. I'm gonna start crying.
There's a place where we don't have to feel alone. Oh my god. Everybody needs to see this. Every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
Stop watching this video.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
We're at the end of the movie and Julianne Moore's finally singing. She's finally singing.
Today's gonna be a good day, and here's why. Because today, no matter what else, today at least near you. No hiding, no lying, and that's enough.
It's very dark in here. I'm gonna get my butt out of the cinema and back into the light. Film's done, and I'm gonna talk to you in the car. Let's go. It really was empty.
Coming out by myself, coming out by myself. So I was just in the cinema by myself. Woo!
It's gorgeous out here. Nice and sunny.
Okay, so I've just come out of the cinema and I'm gonna do my little review in the car because I want to get it out of my head now because I've just seen it. So I want to quickly get the main points out with it and tell what I feel about it. That was fun on a whole nother level because I had the cinema to myself. So I belted out every single song and it was so much fun just being able to sing my feelings in the cinema and nobody watching me. Like, it's always best when you can do that. So that was fun on a whole nother level. Let's start with the music. The music was, of course, brilliant. Pasek and Paul are absolutely amazing. I think everybody's performances vocally were amazing. I'm just a little upset that we couldn't see more of Julianne Moore's singing. I'm just gonna double check if it is Julianne Moore. Yeah, it is Julianne Moore. I'm more of a bit upset that I couldn't see more and hear more of Julianne Moore singing because Good For You was cut. Anybody Have a Map was cut. And those are the two other main songs that Evan's mum is part of. So for the fact that those two were cut, her singing got cut by like 2/3, so that was a bit annoying. Amy Adams was amazing. Like, character-wise, I think everybody did really well. I was a bit surprised when I heard that Alana had a new song called Anonymous Ones. It was a lovely song. I loved Connor's little song at the end. From my memory of watching Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway, that wasn't in there, so, but I love Connor's song at the end, and I liked that little storyline of the guitar that was added in. I think the issue of Ben Platt's age, I think the hairstyle that they used for Ben Platt didn't help his age at all and made him look older just because of the way it framed his face. I noticed in one of the final scenes, part of it was slicked back, and that part of his face with the slicked back hair actually looked younger, and it made him look slightly younger. So I think if they slicked back his hair more and like gave him a bit of a haircut, I think that would have helped a lot more. I think the other thing was that in terms of casting, Ben Platt was probably one of the oldest people in terms of the teenagers, like the teenage characters. So I think if there was more casting of the teenagers that were maybe closer to Ben's age, or if on the flip side, if you had a Evan Hansen that was kind of the same age as the rest of the teenagers, I think that would have helped as well. I think it's great that you cast people who can do the roles, but when you have an age gap that physically shows, I think that's a little bit of an issue. It didn't bother me too much, but I can see why it bothered some people. I was a bit surprised when they went into waving through a window straight away because it was just out of nowhere. It was like the first monologue and then boom, waving through a window. And obviously because Anybody Have a Map is not in there, so it was a bit like, whoa, okay, we're into the music already. And then all of a sudden the song started coming through and it was like the first 20-30 minutes of the musical were all of a sudden condensed within 5 to 10 minutes. So it was like, oh wow, they're moving forward with this a lot more quicker than I thought they would. I think I could see what they were doing with the film and how they were trying to bring forward more of that gravitas of you are not alone and making the decisions that you make. And I think they were trying to bring more gravitas to that situation and to that theming. It didn't really land as well as they could have, and I think because of that they lost some of the smoothness going into the songs. I think a couple of the times I don't think the characters earned the right to sing yet. It's one of the things I learnt while studying, is that you need to earn the right to sing. You need to get to a point where you literally can't say it anymore, you have to sing it. And there were a couple of times where I went, okay, they're starting to sing now. So in the musical it makes more sense than in the film. If I had to pick one between the musical and the film, I would pick the musical completely. The musical for me makes a bit more sense in terms of the scene into song. That's all I would really have to say. But that's not to say I didn't enjoy it, because I did enjoy it. I did enjoy all the numbers. Sincerely Me is always a bop, and they killed that. That was so funny the way that they filmed Sincerely Me. It was absolutely my favorite. You Will Be Found as well, my absolute favorite. Those are my two standouts. I loved Sincerely Me and You Will Be Found. Absolutely amazing, and they fit so well and they were filmed so well. So I think those two scenes were absolutely done well. I would definitely have to say that those were the best scenes for me in the film. I never like going into a film and then coming out and like bashing it if I find anything negative about it. I always want to say why I think things didn't feel right. So I hope that anybody who sees this is absolutely like not a completely negative review, because I did really like this film. As a theatre person and as somebody who's now very analytical of theatre, I'm going to be very critical in terms of like musical films and like seeing if things work and things don't. Some things work and some things don't, but I always find things that I love in films and things that are funny in films. So I never want to be negative Nelly. I don't ever want to be negative Nelly, and I don't want to just bash a film, because for me films really don't deserve bashing unless they really deserve it. And I don't think Dear Evan Hansen deserved like the complete negativity that I've seen it get, because there were some bits that were great. Again, it's the thing with theatre, it's people have their own opinions and people are going to make up their own opinions about how they feel about it. And if people want to parody it and roast it, then that's what they want to do, and they're very open to that. So everybody has their own opinions. You have your opinions. If you guys have seen the film, let me know what you guys thought about it, but this was just my opinion and these were my quick thoughts about it after seeing the film. So everybody's got their opinions, and that is absolutely okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me for Vlogmas Day 14, everyone. As always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the familia, and click the notification bell so that you can see more videos coming your way. That's it for now. I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 15. Ciao, everyone.